So yun, good day everyone. Ngayon, ang lesson for today is consecutive integer word problems, where magsosolve tayo ng word problems involving consecutive integer. So ano ba meaning ng consecutive? Ang consecutive is magkakasunod. Consecutive integer, magkakasunod na integer. So bigyan natin ng pahapyaw yung consecutive integer na yan. So meron tayong tatlong type na isosolve sa mga problems today. So yung unang type is ito yung unang type. Ito pinaka-basic, yung pinaka-simple. So ano ba example ng consecutive integer? Ang example niyan is yung common nating nakikita, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on and so forth. So ano ba yung mapapansin nyo sa number na yan? Sa numbers na yan? Ang common difference nila is 1. Diba? Yung pagitan nila isa lang. 1 plus 1, edi 2. 2 plus 1, edi 3. 3 plus 1, edi 4. 4 plus 1, edi 5. So, mare-represent natin yan into equation. So, let's try. Para sa first number, let x is equals to 1. Anong equation yung magre-represent para sa number 2? Lagyan natin dito number 2. So, di ba alam natin na ang pagitan nila or yung common difference nila is 1 lang. So, we can represent 2 as x plus 1. Yung x, 1 pa rin yan ha. Kaya 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1, ang sagot is 2. Next number, 3. So, anong equation yung magre-represent sa number 3? It's x plus 2. Next equation na magre-represent sa number 4, it's x plus 3. And so on and so forth. So, kung mapapansin nyo, increasing yung part na to. Take note of that kasi magagamit natin yan mamaya sa pagsusolve. Then the next type, so the next type is yung tinatawag nating consecutive even integer. So ano ba example niyan? Ang example niyan is yung pamilyar naman siguro kayo dito. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and so on and so forth. Ang common difference nila is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 plus 2 is 10. So, gamit yung info na yan, magre-represent ulit tayo ng equation kada number. So, dahil even yan, pwede natin sabihin na x is equals to 2. Next number is 4, diba? So, anong equation yung magre-represent para sa number 4? It's x plus 2. Dahil nga sa x is 2, magiging 2 plus 2 yan. 4. Next number, 6. Ano equation magre-represent yan? X plus 4. Para sa number 8, anong equation ang magre-represent yan? It's x plus 6. Take note of this dahil magagamit natin yan. And punta na tayo sa pinakahuling type. So, the last type is yung tinatawag nating consecutive odd integer. Ang example niyan. Ang example niyan is yung 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and so on and so forth. Common difference nila is 2 rin. Parehas yung sa even. Diba? 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 plus 2 is 9. So, magre-represent ulit tayo ng equation kada number. Dahil add yan, we can say x is equals to 1. Next number, ano magre-represent? Diba? 3. X plus 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. Next number, 5. Anong equation na magre-represent sa number 5? It's x plus 4. 1 plus 4 is equals to 5. Next number is 7. Anong equation na magre-represent sa number 7? It's x plus 6. O 1 plus 6. Pansin nyo, medyo parehas sila nitong even tsaka add. Ang pinagkaiba lang is yung starting point. Ang starting point kasi ng even is 2 or even number din. Ang starting point naman ng sa add is 1, which is add din. So, sagutan na natin itong unang question. Number 1. Find 3 consecutive integer whose sum is 96. Ang sabi lang dyan, consecutive integer. Wala naman sinabing odd or even. So, it's the simple type or pinaka-basic type. Tatlo ang hinahanap. So, let's build the equation na. Equal to 96. So, ano nga ba yung number na nagre-represent sa consecutive integer? O, equation. Ito yun. X plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 3. So, we can say na ito ay x, ito ay x plus 1, at ito ay x plus 2. Then, combine like terms, ilan yung x? 1, 2, 3. So, it's 3x. Combine yung numbers. 1 plus 2, edi 3. 96. 3x, transpose sa kabila. 96 minus 3. Divide both. Ay, hindi. Ano muna? I-solve muna na. 3x is equals to 93. Divide both sides by 3. X is 31. Yan ba yung sagot? Hindi pa yun yung sagot. So, ang first number ang representation niya, diba, is x, which is 31. Yung pangalawa, x plus 1 is 32. Pangatlong number, x plus 2, which is 33. So, pag pinagsum daw yung tatlo na yan, ang sagot dapat is 96. So, let's check. 1 plus 2, 3 plus 3, edi 6. 3 plus 3 plus 3, edi 96. Parehas. So, tama yung sagot natin. That's it. For number 2, find 3 consecutive even integers such that the largest is 2 times the smallest plus 2. So, take note muna. Pag magsasagot kayo is lagyan nyo ng underline yung mga importanteng keywords. Ang sabi dyan, consecutive even. Ilan ang hinahanap? Tatlo yung hinahanap. Tapos yung pinakamalaki daw, ito hatiin nyo to kasi ito yung info. Ito yung equation. Ito yung condition. Largest is 2 times the smallest plus 2. So, balikan natin yung sa even. So, itong part na yan, yan yung magre-represent sa even. X plus 2, x plus 4, x plus 6, and so on and so forth. Ang sabi lang naman dyan is tatlo. Diba? Tatlo. So, we can say na ito ay x plus 2, or, kasi kasama siya. Ibig sabihin, ang tatlo na nagre-represent sa number na yan is x plus 2, tapos x plus 4. Ang condition, the largest, ano ba largest dyan? Natural, ito is 2 times the smallest plus 2. Ano smallest? Edi ito. Diba, so mga naunang video, ang sabi ko, ang is mag-act as separator or equal sign, depende sa situation. Sa situation na to, mas okay siya gamitin as equal. So, the largest, which is ito, which is yung x plus 4, is 2 times the smallest plus 2. 2 times the smallest. Ang smallest, diba, x plus 2. From that, we can solve it. Transpose na lang. 4, pag nilipat mo sa kabila, yung 2 is magiging minus 2. Yung isa naman, 2x minus x. Ito, nilipat mo sa kabila. Ito, nilipat mo sa kabila. Kaya ganun yung nangyari. Na ipag-combine. So, 4 minus 2, edi 2. 2 minus x, edi x. So, anong value ni x? Ang x is 2. Yun ba yung nanap? Hindi pa. Dahil, ang first number natin is x. So, the first number is 2. Yung pangalawang number, x plus 2, is 4. Ang tatlong number, x plus 4, is 6. So, paano natin ma-check yan? Gamitin natin yung condition for checking. Ito yung answer natin, diba? So, ang sabi dyan, ang pinakamalaki, or yung 6, is doble ng pinakamaliit, which is yung number 2, tapos plus 2. Sige, solve natin. 2 times 2, edi 4, plus 2, 6 is equals to 6. Parehas ba? Parehas. So, tama yung sagot natin. Na ang tatlong number na hinanap is 2, 4, at 6. That's it. So, for the last question, apat na hinahanap dito. 4 consecutive odd integers na merong sum of 80. So, let's create the equation na. So, puntahan natin yung number na equation na nagre-represent sa odd. So, ito yon. Halos parehas lang rin nung sa even integer. X plus 2, x plus 4, x plus 6. So, unang number, x. Pangalawa, x plus 2. Pangatlo, x plus 4, x plus 6. Meron na tayong equation, edi combine like terms lang. Ilan yung x? 1, 2, 3, 4. So, it's 4x. Then yung sa number, 2 plus 4, 6. Plus 6, edi 12. Plus 12 is equals to 80. Transpose lang si 12. 80 minus 12, 4x is equals to 80 minus 12. Ang sagot is 68. Divide both sides by 4 para makancel si 4. 68 divided by 4. Sagot. The answer is 17. So, meron na tayong first number. Kasi diba ang x is representing the first number. Pero, apat na number ang hinahanap dyan. So, si x, or yung first number, is 17. Pangalawang number, x plus 2. 17 plus 2, 19. X plus 4, or 17 plus 4, 21. X plus 6, or 17 plus 6, ang sagot is 23. Ito ang ating sagot. Checking. Pag pinagsum daw yung apat na number na yan, ang sagot dapat is 80. Let's try. 9 plus 7 is 16. Plus 1, 17. Plus 3, edi 20. 0. Carry 2. 2 plus 1, 3 plus 1, edi 4. Plus 2, 6 plus 2, edi 8. 80. Parehas ba? Parehas. That's it. That's our lesson for today for consecutive integer word problems.